Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers until the end of the year. And let's go guys. So today we are flying out to the Tornado ADV again. And I wanted to talk a little bit about its performance. A lot of people, and me included actually, are normally saying that this aircraft is pretty bad, right? A lot of YouTubers, as I said, including myself, and many people actually in the community and stuff. And I think there is two things that we need to consider, and I wanted to talk about the performance of the Tornado itself. Is it playable or not? And let's just try to fly it while we'll do that, right? So the first thing is that I think it's not really finished yet. I think we will see some changes. I don't know about the performance itself, about engines or about turning capabilities. There are some people that are saying that it will get some form of turn capability improvements, but I really don't know. That's not confirmation. But I can understand that the radar is kind of bugged. Normally in the pulse Doppler mode, it sees a lot of chaff, and beyond like 80 kilometers, even though you are detecting the target with the TWS, because you can actually see the square on the screen, but you cannot actually see on the radar scope. So the radar is kind of bugged. And the Sky Flash, apparently it's missing a little bit of burn time as well. Of course, their calculations are normally different from a real life calculation of burn time and other things. So they use calculations instead of just the manuals, I think, or it's like a mix. It's something like that. Just due to the fact of the game not being actual real life, right? So there is that. And I just think that even if they actually fix that, it is still going to be a mediocre aircraft. But there is a catch on it, on this statement. I don't think this aircraft is bad at everything. It is an interceptor, and I agree that there is a lot of other interceptors, quote-unquote, aircraft that can do this job a lot better than the Tornado. But even with that, even if there is other aircraft that can do this job better, and that's probably the reason why I wouldn't get the Tornado ADV as my main 4th generation aircraft anyway, right? Because there are better aircraft out there that do the same job, and they do it better. But the thing is, even with that, it is still a fun aircraft to fly. I don't know if it's me or not. I really enjoy interceptors, and I really enjoy the challenge of actually flying it. That's another reason why I don't think you should get the Tornado ADV as your technically 4th generation aircraft, right? It is an aircraft that it's hard to actually fly. It is sluggish, it doesn't turn. The radar is kind of bugged, and you can use it, but the radar missiles don't have a lot of range. After the increase in the flare sensitivity and stuff that they did like 2 weeks ago, or 1 week and a half, I think, or something like that, we saw something, or it's more than that, but even with those, I mean, with that, the A9s got a little bit nerfed, quote unquote, and yeah, the missiles are kind of missing a lot, as you saw in this gameplay before, right, in the A9s, and Sky Flash is not the greatest missile ever and stuff, so there's a lot of complaints about it. But still, if you maintain your speed and you don't break your wings and use your manual wings, actually helps a lot, and don't break your wings doing it, as I am doing in both of these matches that I'm going to show. You can actually get kills. You can get like 2 to 4 kills in a normal match when you are not up tiered, and it's not that hard actually. I don't know if it's the size of the matches that are increased right now, or I really don't understand. I don't feel what is going on, but it is not as bad as you would think. It has literally everything to be bad. It doesn't have speed, it doesn't have climb, it doesn't have turn, the radar is kind of bugged, the missiles lack energy compared to others. The A9s are okay, but they're kind of nerfed. The gun is okay, but I still take the Vulcan and the Grisha 30 before I go nowhere near this Mauser cannon. But still, even with all of these bad stats, the aircraft is actually usable somehow. It's not for everybody. It's like I already said this on another video. It's like a MiG-25, but with half the power, half the systems, and half the missiles in the sense of performance. It feels like that, right? It feels like it is an interceptor that it should be good, but at the end, it is just not. But at least you can get some kills, so it's alright. You know, you will see, for example, here, I'm going to go to the middle of a match here. It's kind of crazy suicide kind of situation. And yeah, that one will get stolen, but still, it is considered a kill. Another Fox 1 on the F4F. And I'm just dumping a lot of chaff and flare. And I'm being able to get some kills, and it's fine. I think this map is a little bit weird as well. I don't know why we're getting so many of these maps, of the Hokkaido maps. I just banned it because I had like 10 matches and I got only like 2 of them that weren't an actual Hokkaido map. So I was like so mad at it because I really dislike this map for this type of aircraft. But even in a smaller map like this, you still can manage, right? You need the help of your team. That's the thing, man. I really dislike the idea of calling something a support aircraft because, in my opinion, this is not a support aircraft. This is an interceptor. It's made to stay fast and intercept targets with the Skyflash. But in War Thunder, it gets this kind of secondary role, right? And you will be bait a little bit. You will get some kills and try to do some dogfights maybe and lose, but at the end of the day you need your team to actually be able to play it correctly. If you saw, both of the times I had my team to actually back on me. So if you don't have the team, you will be dead. So that's where I found it the kind of trick, the catch of the Tornado ADV performance. You need a very, very good team, and normally that's just a phrase that it's normally said for a pet aircraft. But I don't know. This is just my opinion. I don't think it's particularly bad. I can play it and get kills with it and have fun. So for me, it's not particularly bad, but it is bad in the sense of being really hard to play, and it's not for everybody. So as I said again, if you are planning to get it as your first 4th generation aircraft, please think about it again. Okay, guys? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I see you guys again tomorrow. Okay? Bye. See ya.